Y'all niggas know what it is. TRS. Typical Robin Street shit. I'm Major. My bro seemo. Say what's up to him.
What up?
So we gonna hop right into it. First I wanna say thank everybody for watching. You know what I mean? It's the first episode. You know what I mean? It's gonna be constructed random shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're gonna expect from this joint, but it's gonna be fresh. You know what I mean? It's gonna be live. It ain't gonna be no boring shit. We ain't trying to be, you know what I mean, network television. You know what I mean? It's TRS. But first thing I wanna say is we got some local shit coming up for y'all. We got some shit going on out in the world coming up. You know what I mean? All kinds of stuff, man. I think y'all gonna like the show. But for what it's worth, you know what I mean? It's somewhat a bunch of niggas who just felt like doing this shit, and then somewhat, you know what I mean, adults, grown adults who got some real opinions and some views on some things that, just like everybody else. Let's hop right into it. And the first thing I want to really talk about, which is kind of like our featured topic, and it's big right now, is something that everybody talking about. And being as though we from Philly, why not start it off with Meek Mills and Drake? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
And
I thought that was dead.
you know what?
I feel like you bringing back like
it died. It died somewhat because people thought, people want to say Meek Mill's lost, Meek Mill lost, Meek Mill lost, and it's like, all right, it's dead, it's over with. But in a way, Drake ain't let that happen. And then also in a way, Meek Mills won't let that shit happen. The public won't let it happen. Instagram won't let it happen. It's a dead situation as far as like the result. But it ain't a dead situation as far as it still being relevant in the world. Motherfuckers is still out here making up memes and fucking talking, you know, got the whole Meek Mill gonna come back with this. He's supposed to be rapping off the back-to-back beat, supposedly.
Mid.
Right? Right?
It's dead. It's all about the hotline bling right now. Nobody gives a fuck about Meek anymore. They care about the hotline bling and that dance. That's all it's about.
You think it's cut and dry? Fuck me.
You will be seeing niggas in the club doing that dance too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm for sure of that.
Yeah.
I'm for sure of that.
That's what it's about right now.
No more Meek.
Nah. No more Meek.
So when he dropped the new shit, ain't nobody interested?
Not as many people that he had in the past. First of all, he got a lot of people that's just kind of like catching on to him, like constantly digging in the recycling bin. I really don't care too much to keep hearing him talk about like Rolly and like that same. I really can't even tell you a lot because I kind of stopped listening to him like a year ago. I told you the other day he's just like whack to me now, like just period, just overall. Like it's not even just music. He just make like whack decisions. I just don't feel him.
Right.
I'm over it. I think a lot of the people are over it. He lost potential fans. He still got some core fans, mostly Philly people, South Philly dudes, North Philly dudes. They gonna rock with him regardless.
Which is good, man. I don't think you should really turn on a nigga if he was a fan of him. You know what I mean? But in some cases, I don't know. I'm torn between that because in some cases, when you don't know a rapper personally, and then they come out with some shit that's like, yo, this who you is. This is the type of shit you really be on behind the shit that you talking to music. You know what I mean? Because I didn't like some of the emotional shit. I ain't even like what the beef was based on as far as with him and Drake. You know what I mean? I don't think that people really was even too much concerned about whether Drake wrote all his shit or not. And I damn sure know that nobody was comparing me to Drake.
How could they be when
it wasn't happening?
When one day they was charged up, and the other day it was back to back. How could they be? Why care about the Rico verse when I'm charged up?
Yeah,
I don't.
All right, well,
and then it's back to back,
right.
like on William Wesley. Come on, man. I'm not like pro Drake. It was just like a landslide. It was easy.
Yeah, well,
He wasn't going against another artist. He was just going against like a subpar rapper.
so Nicki Minaj should have.
But I still like, I still root for Meek though, cause like I seen his progression and he grind hard.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
needs to
Oh
like
yeah, I
step his
definitely
shit up.
respect that. I definitely respect that. Philly is hard to make it out of Philly, period.
Yeah, and he went hard.
You know what I mean? So how about
Nicki Minaj? That's what you say?
she should have messed with DJ Khaled?
I can't stand that guy.
She made a
either,
mistake.
Man. I can't stand that guy, man.
Because Khaled probably thinking, man, this what you didn't fuck with me for, man. Nigga.
She just a basic ass chick who just want to run around with a dude that she feel is like street credible. Because her last dude was a cold like clown. I mean, it's just from one extreme to the next. Now you got somebody like you can hop on the back of the bike. He good in his hood. All of that, like, you know what I mean? Like, he got some type street cred. You know what I mean? Like, I think she just like them type guys. Like, she's just a regular chick to me.
I mean, she is. She made up. She built Nicki Minaj. That ain't really her either. So I ain't really too
for sure. And her ass is whack. Her ass is corny. Like, it don't even move like other chicks' ass. Like, I'm not a big fan.
I'm not a fan of fake ass. Period.
Like, when she be twerking it, I just be like, that shit look whack.
Who got the best fake ass in the game? Or alleged fake ass. I ain't gonna say, because some people it might be, might not be, but most people we pretty much know who got the fakest ass.
Now I know you might not like this,
right?
No, you might not like this. I'm gonna go with Kim.
Kim K.
Yep.
I guess that she went overboard.
Cause I don't know if Amber Rose, like I don't know, like what's up with her.
I wouldn't necessarily put Amber Rose in that category.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I wouldn't necessarily, if somebody wanted to say Amber Rose got a fake ass, to me it ain't even worth debating because she didn't do it how most people with a fake ass do it.
Yeah.
Now you got Kim K. Nicki Minaj's was always kind of too bricky. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
her tone was always kind of too bricky.
Move the right way.
One that let me see. Who would I say?
I can't even think. Like I got like a brain fart. I can't even think of anybody else.
What about K Michelle?
Man,
she recently went overboard too.
Listen, it was a rumor that her junk stink. So like I don't even want to think about her ass or anything pertaining to her ass or private parts. When you mix hygiene with shit, like I'm
not a big fan of nobody's fake ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that. But you kind of made me choose. Like
no, yeah, I dig it. But
I'm definitely taking natural over fake anything. Like that shit is overrated.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. I guess I would say if I would take fake titties over a fake ass.
I'm not a titty man. I could care less for titties.
Well, that's why I'm saying that because I don't really put too much value in titties. So if you want to go ahead and get fake titties, go ahead.
No,
don't fuck with the ass.
What are you getting fake titties for?
I mean, because people want to dress it up. It ain't even necessary. You know how fake ass. You want to use it for all it's worth. You want niggas to want to fuck. You want it to look good. You want all that. When people get fake titties, it kind of be just because you want to dress it up. You know what I'm saying?
Bitches just want fake asses to throw it back. That's it.
That's what I mean.
That's it.
You don't think about, I'm going to get fake titties because, you know what I mean, when I have sex now, it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that. I don't think it's about that.
I'm not a fan of fake titties. It's like, what's the point?
Go
like,
ahead and do whatever you want to do with your titties.
You got some fucking issues. Like, what do you want fake titties for? Are they really that small? I don't really give a fuck. I'm not a titty man. I don't care.
All right, well, I mean, I'm not a fan of nothing fake. No plastic surgery, no nothing.
You can't say that.
No, I'm serious though. I mean, not nothing altering your body. If you got makeup on, you got nails on, you got hair in, that's all good. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do all that, but as far as the fake shit,
it's overrated.
Yeah. I'm done with that. Let The next thing we're gonna talk about, and you can have a different perspective than me since we got a little age gap, is name brands, name brand clothes. I ain't even talking about sneakers because the footwear has to be name brand. Is just no question about it. That's just how I feel. You can't not wear name brand footwear. Period. You know what I'm saying? So we just talking about clothes from you know what I mean, whatever else, even accessories, you know what I'm saying, even like watches, belts, things like that. In your opinion, how important is having on a name brand to you? Like something that's noticeable, like, man, oh, you got on the such and such.
It's really not.
What name brand do you got on right now?
Polo, Dickies,
Is it important to you?
Home Depot hat. I never worked there, but it's tan. And I just needed a tan hat. No, because I'm more a style guy. I don't really care about like fashion. Fashion is, I mean, it's whatever. I'm more of a style guy. So name brands, it's like you don't want to go for like, all right. It's like you need a gray area. You can't be like all the way white. You can't be all the way black. You know, you can't go from one extreme to the next. You just got to keep it gray. Like, you know, sometimes it might be like a nice, I don't know, high end shirt that is really, really nice that you really need and you really like because you like it.
Don't got nothing to do with what brand it is.
No, not because like it says like Givenchy on it or something like that, and then it might be a shirt that you see at fucking I Goldberg, a flannel or some shit.
But brands never tempt you because of the brand name. Like, man, this shirt might not be all that, but this John, man.
No.
Do the name brand ever give it any more value? Like if you got a Nike hoodie,
natural. I think it's natural that it does to a certain degree. I think some people just take it and become like a total slave to it because they're so like trying to keep up. And you know what I mean? When you just like doing your own thing and you don't give a fuck, you wear what you want to wear, that's when you can kind of find just style. But until then, you like chasing fashion.
So what about other people
And
wearing
fashion is
name
constantly
brand?
moving.
Do it mean anything to you to see that somebody always got that shit on? You know what I'm saying? Or
See, once again, it goes back to style because you could always have on like high end stuff and look just like you just got enough money to get it, and then you could be a guy who never wears high end stuff, and it's like, damn, it's something about you, man. Like your style is crazy. You know what I mean?
I'm not necessarily somebody who would say I wear high end shit. I got some high end shit in the closet. You know what I'm saying? But for to really say you wear it, you got to have it. You can't just have like I got a Diesel hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Say I wear Diesel. Or got some True Religion jeans and say, oh, I wear True Religion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You can't necessarily say you wear high end because you have an item.
You got to own enough pieces.
Exactly. But
it's like high end fashion is not the only fashion. I hate like keep using the term fashion because it's like it's just like a big like.
So to you, it's all about how you do it.
That's in anything. It's all about how you do it. It's all about how you put it together. It's all about style because that's something you really can't teach. You gotta like find that within yourself. Unless
it's sad
you're just
to
gonna
say
like
that
copy someone else.
I don't agree. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true to the public. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you coming from, and you might say, all in all, what really matters is how you doing whatever. You can still look just as good in something that I understand that, but people are going to judge you off of that. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way around the fact that the general public is going to know that you wore this or you wear this. And they don't really care how you do it as long as you could be able to say, you see what I be having on. And that'll get you somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Some shit is like impeccable though, man. Like, where do you think the next trends come from? They come from them motherfuckers with that style.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
And at first it's, damn, that shit is weird. Or that shit, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit. And then it's like, you know, they thinking to themselves like, nah, I kind of like that shit. Then they bring it up to their friends like, yo, no, I'm thinking about getting this. And then next thing you know, that's in because like you seen that one motherfucker and like his or her style was just, you know, it was lit.
Right.
And you eventually catch on because they just that much more fashion forward. It's all about style. It's all about style. Fashion is.
So you
I
ain't
wouldn't.
never noticing what somebody what brand they wearing. It's just always about how I look.
Oh, I mean, if some people like to wear stuff with monograms all over it, so it's like it's so loud, you're gonna know. Like if
What about the belt game?
I hate the belt game.
Hate the belt
I
game?
hate the belt game.
The
I
belt
hate
game.
the belt game.
The belt game is
Like the
mean, man.
belt game is so mean right now. I'm seeing like kids in like high school and shit with like fucked up pants and like fucked up shoes and like not a haircut and a dingy school shirt with like a Ferragamo belt on. Sagging their pants to
Yeah,
the utmost
yeah,
degree
yeah.
on the train.
On the train,
And it's
right?
just
On the
like,
bus.
why do you care so much about this belt, dog? Like, why?
The sad part about it is some of them people be having the real shit
Yeah.
and really drop a pound on them Jones.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
like, yo, you shot the fuck out for that.
Belts. Because belts right now like a statement. You know, people think like, oh, like, you know, they see me with this belt. Like, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm
Right.
one of them dudes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Belts, I don't know. I used to really like belts probably like 5-6 years ago. Then it just
Yo, people ID belts like this now, man.
well, they always out. They
I mean,
always out.
yeah, right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Like, damn, the belt game is just like them
Like,
Jones. I think people kind of look. Some people probably look there first.
Yeah, like you got a belt on, but your pants are so low, you might as well not have on a belt. So
Right.
now you like a walking
it's just
contradiction.
a statement. It's just a fashion statement.
It's just a
It ain't to hold
statement.
your pants up. Definitely not. Fuck holding your pants up. Nobody give a fuck about.
Because I got to show this belt because I just dropped 4, 5, 6, 700.
But you can't lie, man. It's going to get you somewhere, man. It's going to get you somewhere.
It might get you noticed. I mean, if you do it the right way, some people can really fake it till they make it, and have on all the like big name stuff with the belt, and they and to other people that's caught up in that fashion, it looked like they put it together right.
Right.
But when someone like myself or others like just free thinkers like me see it, it's just like you're just overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? You're overdoing it.
That's another thing where I mean, I got a Armani Exchange belt, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I ain't really pressed to go get nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I know, like I said, when I go out, it'll get a notice. It'll get a a look. But
I don't think there's nothing wrong with liking. See, I just can't like the Ferragamo belts. That's just like a corny belt to me. But I'm gonna keep using it as an example.
Right.
All right, say you like that belt because you like that belt. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you like collecting belts or being able to switch it up, you want a brown one, you want a black one, you know what I mean? That's fine. You know, but it's all about how you going about it, like with it. Like why are you going out your way to show it? Is it really that deep? Like what are you trying to say here? Who are you doing it for?
bitches like belts, man. Bitches fall for it. They
Think so?
I think they do, man. I think that got a lot to do with why motherfuckers do the shit that they do.
Maybe I should go get me some belts. If it's that easy, it's just belts.
Belts, man, is one of the easier things to get noticed with. You know what I'm saying?
I think maybe like chains.
No, I think chains is kind of like chains. Chains is no. I wouldn't say a chain. I've heard people say like, "Yo, you got a chain on," and it's not like it's good. Like, yo, you wearing a whole ass chain in here.
Maybe it wasn't bust down.
Oh no, it definitely it could be bust down. But if you not that nigga wearing it,
Yeah,
you just look like
it's from the middle of the mall.
yeah. You look like you got the middle of the mall shit on.
Oh man.
So you know what I mean? I know some people, I mean, come from that era though where chains was heavy, but I don't think it's right now though. I don't think it's right now. Unless you come through and you French Montana, you know what I'm saying? You could wear the bunch of chains. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
even
still
think
cool.
that they over accessorize it, but that's a whole nother topic. I don't know if you want to get into that.
All right, so here goes something for you. Hairstyles.
Hairstyles.
Now,
Gotta love 'em.
recently, the males have really we damn near been catching up to females as far as like varying in hairstyles. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of hairstyles or a lot of different ways niggas getting freaky with their shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before it was just like we'd have a wave like everybody getting dreads. You know what I mean? Or everybody was getting braids back, back further. But now it's a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of shit going on.
lot
I've been
going on.
thinking about getting me a part or something. You
Wait,
know what I'm saying?
I don't think you. I mean, parts. That's kind of nostalgic though, man.
Yeah,
that was more so your wave. I think you should fuck with parts.
It is a good. It's a comeback joint. A little quick part or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just don't really know what I'm gonna even do with it.
You don't know where to put it.
Yeah, right. I don't even know where to put mine at. I just want to have mine in my hand or whatever, and just be like, yo, I got one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what do you call the fucking?
I think I know what you about to say. I think I know.
I'm not even gonna get into the weekend shit. The weekend shit is just like his shit. You know what I'm saying?
His shit is just fucking.
But you know,
dirty.
what's main man name? Peyton.
Alfred Payton.
Alfred Payton.
That's that weekend shit. I think aren't they called like locks or
they kind
just
of like
dreads?
They kind of like dreadlocks, just in a matted type of caked up form.
That shit look dirty as fuck. I can't stand it. I can't stand his game. I don't watch Orlando
You don't like
games.
his game either.
I never been to Orlando. I want to go to Disney World.
No, Orlando's pretty cool though.
Fuck
I've been to
the
Orlando.
Magic. Like I don't give a fuck about the Magic. I can't stand Elf. Like fuck, I can't stand his haircut, yo. Fucking Alfred Payton, yo. Fuck that, Alfred. If you watching,
so we got
cut that shit, man.
we got the high top fades.
I mean, we don't even know what's in it. Like, what's in that shit? He can have anything.
Yo,
he
can have anything.
Fucking bird nest.
That shit could be fucking all types of shit living in there. But anyway, yo, the fucking the fades, the fade game is back. You know what I'm saying?
Fade is back.
Fade is back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not against fades. I mean, get creative with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Do your thing. Like, find you. You know what I mean? I ain't against fades.
So what you think about the?
I'm against the Alfred weekend shit. I don't fuck with that shit.
That's to the extreme.
That's dirty.
That's to
as
the
fuck.
extreme. But
you see homeless people with the matted dreads that end up being 1 and 2 and 3. That is dirty to me. It just look dirty.
Right. But we can kind of make it look like he dressed it up. He got a nice shave over it in there. He make his shit look clean dirty. I got the clean dirty shit.
Yo, the weekend.
It's wild. It's wild. But
shout out to the weekend, but like I ain't liked you since like House of Balloons. So
yeah, wow.
Kissland was cool.
But Peyton, miss you.
I didn't even know who you were till you were in like the fucking Rising Stars skill challenge.
McDonald's? Oh,
the skill challenge from like last year or some shit. I don't know how long you played point guard. Maybe like as soon as you got to the NBA. I don't know. I really don't like your hair. I don't like his hair.
So the purpose, the nappy on purpose, you ain't fucking with that.
That's beyond nappy.
No, his is beyond nappy. But I'm just talking about for people who do like the Jimmy Butler.
I feel like that's
D-Rose
cool.
type of swag.
D-Rose just look weird as fuck with it. I mean, that's cool because that been a look for years, man. Like that whole thing. Maybe minus the fade when it was just called like a curly top, but it was that. I mean, that's cool. Right. I'll accept that. I'm more used to that.
Right. So the dreads is like
no, dreads are cool. Like Eric Sherman has dreads. Isn't that his name?
Cool. Who?
The cornerback dude.
Oh, Richard Sherman.
I said Eric Sherman.
Who the fuck is Eric Sherman? You said who was Eric Sherman? I ain't even going. Listen, I'm not gonna put you on blast, but Eric Sherman is Eric Sermon. See, I don't know if you getting mixed up with your names or not. So I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say who I think you probably was saying, but you probably don't even know who that is for real, because you know what I mean. That wasn't your era, man. But Eric Sermon, man. Shout out to Eric Sermon, man.
Who the fuck did I just say? Who is that?
You said Eric Sherman, which I thought you was probably trying to say Eric Sermon.
All right, who is Eric Sermon?
EPMD, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving. All right, so that just reminded me of fucking Vince Staples talking some old wild shit about
He said, "Fuck the '90s," pretty
90s.
much.
Like, come on, man. You kind of just did a Vince Staples without purposely doing it, but you know what I mean?
See, I ain't gonna say fuck the '90s because that was cool for what it was cool for, but I don't give a fuck about the '90s. I fuck with Jordan, I fuck with AI, but I don't really give a fuck about the '90s because
Well,
I
he was
don't
talking
really
about 90s
remember that
music though.
shit. All right, so what we talking about? Music?
Yeah, we was talking about 90s music. Vince Staples showed you y'all had Biggie and Pop, and that was it.
They had good R&B as well.
Even
They had a lot more
but
rappers
just
too.
saying that they only got Big and Pac is just wow, bro.
Yeah.
It's just wow. He gonna say y'all ain't even have a Kanye. Like what? What, man? A Kanye? So that's your biggest thing about your era, huh? Because you got to listen to Kanye music. Kanye got good music, but as far as like being a rapper, Kanye is like an artist.
He's an artist for
He
sure.
ain't really contribute to rap music like some of the niggas in this area. In this era, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye is a big artist. He made some big moves with some players. You know what I'm saying? But a rap artist, Kanye ain't gonna go down in history as one of the biggest rap artists, like just off of rap. You know what I mean? He's a crazy producer and all of that. Artistry. Fuck Kanye rap shit. You know what I'm saying? To tell you the truth, his rap, he know how to rap. He nice, but that shit ain't gonna be like all Kanye rap albums is. You know that was the big one of the biggest parts. Man, fuck, man. Listen, man. I don't even want to get into that shit because if it's cool for young boys to say fuck some shit that they probably don't really even know nothing about. See, because a lot of people say fuck whatever happened in the past because they don't know and they don't care to know.
Right. Yeah.
So cool. All right, you don't know about it. How can you say fuck it if you don't know about it?
And that's what I was gonna say. I can't say fuck the '90s because it was good for who it was good for. All I can say is I really don't remember too much from the '90s.
Exactly, and just leave it at that.
So
Like
I really
he
can't
should have just
speak
been like,
about the
listen, I
90s.
don't even want to talk about the '90s. The '90s is irrelevant to me. I don't know it. I wasn't there.
Right.
I don't care.
Right.
That's cool.
And I
But as
would
far
agree.
as you saying, all y'all had was Big and Pop, miss me. Like you wild for that. That's fucking wild disrespectful right there.
Yeah.
And then you want to get on the screen and rap. Like, come on, man. How you feel when niggas coming after you gonna say, Vince, what?
Right.
Fuck that nigga. You gonna think, damn, that's crazy. That's what I did. I was drawing. I was drawing. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, I gotta take that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
whatever, man.
But I'm over the Alfred Payton haircut.
The whole hair shit. The whole hair shit is way more craftier now. It's way more craftier now. And niggas, I always said this, niggas don't really got a lot of ways to change what they wear and how they wear it. So hairstyles and sneaks be like the most versatile thing on a nigga.
Hold on, man. Dudes was wearing Jerry curls. That was in at a
Oh
point.
yeah, definitely. But that's what I'm saying. Hair and footwear is our most versatile things. That's our most versatile shit.
Jewelry. I would say jewelry.
And jewelry,
Like
yeah.
accessories.
Yeah. Like if you want to wear some shotties or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
hats. You know, accessories.
But as far as this and this is pretty much what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a long sleeve, short sleeve, shorts or pants, some kind of way.
Hoodie,
you know what I'm saying?
jacket,
Exactly. You know what I mean? So hairstyles is cool, man. Hairstyles is cool to flip around and get kind of crafty with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't really indulged like that. I had a Gumby back in the day, but I ain't really indulged. You know, in recent history, I had some braids for the first time, and it was a dud. It was alright for the time being, but it was a dud. No, I'm good. All right. Now it's time for our Ewing segment. Ewing. Ewing. And today, what is Ewing today? And what I thought was always Ewing from when I heard it, kinda.
Oh, maybe you should tell them what Ewing means and like how you could use it in the right
This what-
context and all of that. Because a lot of people don't know.
All right,
And
so
they
listen.
confused. Like, what the fuck is these niggas just shouting out Patrick Ewing for?
Watching TRS, you're gonna find out what Ewing is. What Ewing is?
Alfred Payton's hair.
Alfred Payton's hair. Definitely Ewing.
Hold on. I know how we could do this.
All right, go ahead.
You could just or I could just say, well, what is Ewing? And you could just name something that fits the description.
Okay.
So we could go back and forth with that for a quick second.
All right, that's cool.
So I'll start it off. What is Ewing?
What is Ewing? Fucking, what's that shit? No homo? Ewing. Ewing. Miss me with that. I don't play those games.
All right.
So what's Ewing?
I'm going to say it again. It's Alfred Payton and The Weeknd. They share the same barber. Their haircut.
Ewing.
Terrible. Anything else? That's Ewing?
Let me see.
Like a super Ewing.
Like a super Ewing?
Yeah. Like all the way. Like Ewing.
It's a lot of things that's Ewing. And being as though you just asked me what's Ewing.
I got one. Oh my God.
Not being able to come up with something that's Ewing when I say it all day is Ewing.
Yeah.
It's definitely Ewing. Like going blank on the spot.
Yeah.
Ewing.
That always happens. You hit them speed bumps.
Miss me. That's Ewing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it no more.
Fake sneakers / clothes. Preferably though, like Jordans, yo. Oh my
Body
God.
parts?
So Ewing.
Fake body parts, Ewing.
Yeah, fake body parts, Ewing. For sure.
All these fucking people who think they famous because they got followers on Instagram, Ewing.
Yo, hold on. I was like, speaking of that, I came across something really, really, really interesting yesterday that really piqued my interest. So, a mutual friend of ours, whose name will remain anonymous for now,
Right.
was showing me a photo shoot that he did. And there was this one chick on there who was like Chinese or Asian or something. And like, she was hot.
Hot like for Asian or?
Hot like.
Because for one, you use the word hot.
Yeah. Well, I like that word. She was
Okay.
She was hot. She was bad.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah.
She
There
was
we
bad.
go. Now I get it.
In Ebonics.
Yeah.
We live on planet Ebonics out here.
Yeah.
But to all the people who don't, she was hot.
She was hot.
So anyway, he was telling me like she got like over 152,000 followers on Instagram, right?
Right.
And then he showed me her Instagram, and she really does. And she works at Wawa.
Because she an Instagram model. That's what she worked.
Is that not crazy?
No, you make your living off of Instagram. I just work at Wawa in the meantime.
She's not getting paid from Instagram yet, though.
Yet.
Like, I think in the
She
future
probably
she
could.
can. In the
she
future,
probably could take advantage of
in
that.
the
easy.
future, you'll be seeing her hold a fit tee and a waist trainer eventually.
Yep.
Talking about,
Yep.
use my promo code.
Exactly.
But for now, and her Instagram ain't had no selfies at Wawa or nothing pertaining to work.
That's why.
Like, don't try to hide the truth.
That's what I'm saying, man. You're not famous because you got a lot of followers. If
It
I
means
can't go
nothing.
outside and notice you and see people wanting to see you and take pictures with you, man, like, you're not famous. Some people are famous from Instagram, for real. But most of y'all ain't.
Yeah.
Most of y'all ain't just because y'all got followers. Because for one, I follow a bunch of people who I don't give a fuck about, who I don't even know I'm following. I like a bunch of people's shit that I don't know, don't even care about. Probably don't even really like the picture all like that. Might even just be trying to get some likes back. I don't even care. Double tap.
Just going.
I just be getting on double tap. Just be double tapping shit.
Yeah.
I don't care like that. That shit don't make me no difference. You know what I mean? So don't get caught up in that. If I liked your shit before, that don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. I'm just letting you know that right now.
You heard it first, people.
You know what I'm saying?
Major Mid likes your pick. He might not like you.
Might not even bang with that shit.
Yeah.
Bro. But the ones I do, I ain't even gonna tell you.
See,
I ain't gonna tell you anyway.
I'm the total opposite. If I like your shit, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like too many pictures with it. I like a lot more videos. If I like it, I love it.
Not to get too far away from what we was talking about.
The Ewing?
The main Ewing thing I wanted to bring up was Empire versus Power. Empire compared to Power. Empire related to Power. Anything that got Empire and Power in the same sentence
is Ewing. You know what that is? That's just some nigga shit. That's all that is. That's nigga shit because it's only because it's two black people. Well, he's just doing that for promo.
Yeah, right.
And publicity.
Right. See,
that's what he's a genius at.
I give him his credit. He did the right thing by
But people didn't have to reciprocate that energy though.
Exactly.
50 could have been out on the island by himself holding them fucking banners saying Power versus Empire.
Right.
No, people didn't have to bite, but they chose to. Why? Because we just consumers. We live in a consumer-based world, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, Power versus Empire, that whole little battle, per se, that's just nigga shit.
Mind you, season 2 of motherfucking Empire. I'm mad I even have to watch it. I don't have to watch it, but I get sucked into watching it just because in my house, they want to watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just be on.
I'm going to tell you why you can't even compare the two. Empire has commercials. Correct?
I hate commercials.
Power does not.
Power does not.
Power is considered a rated R.
Exactly.
And Empire,
PG.
Yeah, it can't be rated R. It's on like what is it on Fox or something?
That's why they just couldn't never be compared.
Yeah, but you know it's because it's two like black shows.
Right.
You know what I mean? Why they not comparing like Power to Boardwalk Empire or some shit? You know what I mean?
Because they know. Boardwalk Empire ain't gonna feed into that bullshit.
Exactly. Their audience isn't gonna feed.
You got Cookie on the show talking about 50 Cent on Empire. What? She talking about some 50 still talking trash, thirsty nigga. Like, are you serious? You seriously put this on the show? That's what y'all seriously found time to fit into y'all show. That's how you know that shit bullshit.
Yeah, that's a bullshit show.
Miss me with that, man.
Fuck Empire.
You ain't gonna see Ghost talking about Cookie.
Ever.
Never. Like, ever. No.
Ghost too busy trying to get out this double life. But
Ghost, my man.
I ain't gonna say that because there might be people out there that don't watch Power. Y'all should definitely check out Power. Yeah, and if you want to watch Empire, if you're a fan of commercials, I'm not. I hate commercials.
You also gotta be a fan of the gay rights movement.
You gotta be a fan of gay rights because it's a whole lot of gay shit going down on Empire. So brace yourself, people. Unless y'all got some sugar in your tank and like the sword play as well, you might get off to that shit. Get a little excited.
Ewing.
Yeah.
Miss me. Ewing.
Yeah, all that shit is Ewing.
All right, so for everybody who don't know, H&R Entertainment is who this show is brought to you by. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to take this time out to, raise some awareness about what's going on with H&R. You know what I mean? We got a lot of things going on. We got TRS that you watching right now on the radio show. We also got an abundance of talented artists. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, seemo. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? And I want to take this time out to say, you need something to turn up to? Go on iTunes or Google Play or whatever. Check out my single on iTunes. It's called Show. You know what I mean? Perfect turn up song. You know what I'm saying? Original Philly flavor. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is my hype man for that song. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I perform it, I got to take Scene with me. You know what I mean? And then also me and another person in our camp, S-Vic. Me and S-Vic got a mixtape coming out. We should be coming out within in the next month or whatever. You know what I mean? 5,700. You know what I mean? That's for the streets. That's you know they gonna love that. You know what I mean? And also my man Toontown, man. Toontown.
Shakalaka.
Toontown got the flavor for y'all that I Do What I Want Part 1 is already on that piff. I'll Do What I Want Part 2 is coming real soon to that piff. You know what I mean? Search for Toontown on that piff or Audio Mac.
Yep. Brand
Get
new
that. I'll Do
flavor,
What I
yeah.
Want To. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, so one more thing. Strength and Numbers.
Yep.
Strength and Numbers. Volume 2 on the way. Strength and Numbers Volume 1 is already on that piff.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Search for that. That's a compilation. The whole H&R-E-N-T on there. You know what I mean? Check for Volume 2 to be coming out in January, middle January, something like that.
Yeah.
And just a little fun fact for y'all. Did y'all know that Walmart is taking over the world? They got everything. I'm talking about like they about to shut shit down for everybody within like the next however many years. Walmart just got everything.
Yo, fuck
I don't need
Walmart.
to go nowhere else.
Fuck Walmart. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Cause I worked for Walmart for about 7.5 hours, and then I got fired by this hating ass
So
African fucking supervisor who wasn't even on my shift, who was on a power trip.
So you gonna let the one African
Yeah.
fuck it up for the whole Walmart empire?
Fuck Walmart.
Walmart got everything, man.
I mean, Walmart is cool, but
They
like,
fucking it up for small businesses, but yo, you don't gotta go
see,
nowhere.
you don't see the standpoint. You don't see my perspective. What I'm saying, fuck Walmart as an employee.
Oh, all right. Okay.
You can go there and be a consumer all you want. I mean, they got some good produce. They got some cool like clothes if you into that. You know what I mean? They got some good electronics.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got some good shit. Like they definitely got like, you know, a plethora of stuff. But fuck Walmart as an employee because you like a slave for real. Like, and I was working a night shift, so I was like fucking sleepy as fuck.
Well,
Just dragging my feet.
So you saying you ain't buy that?
No.
Like you got fired for injustice?
Bro, I got fired because they sent me outside at like 4:45 a.m. to go pretty much park the carts. just line up the carts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I did that, and it was like over 100 carts, man. Maybe over 200 carts. This was like
It's
a super Walmart.
man. Yeah, it's
And
Walmart.
I had about 10 minutes left on my shift. Mind you, I was listening to music the entire time, so I had my headphones in. I sat down to check the time, and here comes this fucking uppity ass African nigga, super power tripping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Comes walking by me and shit, like checking me out. And next thing I know, like my supervisor is, you know, walking over to me. He came, because they locked me out. So he came and let me in. I was the only one outside.
shit.
It started raining.
Oh shit.
Like it was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Then I get back inside and, you know, that's when my supervisor was over there talking to the African dude.
So you traumatized.
That's when I got the word. Yeah, I'm like traumatized, man.
Walmart taking over.
Fuck Walmart.
So listen, this show was brought to you by H&R-E-N-T. You see, I don't know if you can see it right here. Full-time grind, exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in collaboration with everything that we got going on. Late bloomers. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Home Depot. I got on a Home Depot hat.
Yeah, you better shout out Home Depot, man.
Nah, I fuck with Home Depot.
Home Depot is another one, man.
Yeah, I
They
fuck
big
with
time.
Home Depot. Shout out to Home Depot.
You know what I'm saying? You got the hat on.
Yeah.
You never worked there.
Never worked there. One day.
So you just a fan of Home Depot.
Yeah.
So no, but Home Depot is the shit, you know what I mean? You can steal a lot of shit out of Home Depot, they'll never know.
Never
A lot of shit that you really need, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A lot of pocketful shit in Home Depot.
Yes, sir.
Walmart too.
Fuck Walmart.
I get the snatchies in Walmart. But anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who watched. You can follow me on Instagram at mid81418.
You can follow me at Instagram at ICE LACREME.
Hold on. Say that again. Well, where?
ICE
Right.
LACREME.
So no underscore, no nothing.
It's
just-
no underscore nothing. I kept it real simple. You go check
That was
me
real
out.
simple.
You know what I'm
That was
saying?
real simple.
Yeah,
All right.
man. Shout out to everybody, man.
All right, man. Well, Yeah, I mean, I'll holler at y'all next time, man. I'm gonna have a new guest with me.
No, he not. I'm always gonna be here.
Don't worry about it though. Seem will be back. You know what I mean?
Be here.
I appreciate y'all watching, man.
If I'm not Soup, we'll tell you what Soup mean on the next
Soup
one.
King. we got Toontown in the background. You know what I mean? I know y'all can't wait to see him on here.
Can't wait to see him.
I'll let y'all.
All right.
This is it. This is it. This what y'all want, right? Say this is it. This is it. This what y'all want, right? That ignorance, that bullshit, that nonsense, that. This is it. This is it. This what y'all want, right? This is it. This is it. That ignorance, that bullshit, that nonsense, that. This is it. This is it, this what y'all asked for. I'm a dickhead that's ignorant, so hell yeah, I'm an asshole.